Michael here, back for another epic week in LEGO news. October Fortnite sets, Star Wars droids and C-3PO, new sets from Wicked and Wednesday, and tons of new sets from Star Wars Speed Champions and more. Plus, what are space bricks? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, the LEGO Jurassic Park Visitor Center is 32% off. The LEGO Super Mario Adventures with Peach Starter Course is 42% off, and the LEGO Star Wars Boba Fett's Throne Room is 25% off. From LEGO Marvel, the Endgame Final Battle is 40% off, and the LEGO Marvel Hulk Mech Armor is 36% off. From LEGO Creator, the 3-in-1 Fantasy Forest Creatures are 33% off, and the Super Robot is 30% off. From LEGO City, the Stunt Smashing Chimpanzee Stunt Loop is 47% off. The Mobile Police Dog Training is 37% off, and the Space Construction Mech Suit is 34% off. And from LEGO Dreams, the Stable of Dream Creatures is 43% off. Over at LEGO, you can get the free Fireworks Celebrations gift with purchases over $85. And if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next, thanks to Bricklicker, we've got news about the sets for Fortnite coming in October. The first one is the anticipated Battle Bus with 954 pieces retailing for $100. And the build that you're looking at here was actually revealed last week in one of LEGO's mini games, which may give us our first look at what this Battle Bus could look like. This set is said to include minifigures for Adventure Peely, Meowscles, Cuddle Team Leader, Bright Bomber. Plus, it said there'll be more minifigures, so I'm thinking we'll get some of these classic skins. Next up, we're getting an 18+ Peely Bone set with 1,414 pieces retailing for $100. It sounds to me like this is a buildable character, something we've seen from Star Wars like Chewbacca here. And if so, I'm hoping it comes with a minifigure version of Peely Bone as well. Or the build could be similar to the upscaled minifigure or characters like we've gotten from Harry Potter. Next up, we're getting a buildable Loot Llama with 691 pieces retailing for $40. And this reminds me of the Expecto Patronum set that we got from Harry Potter. Finally, we'll also be getting the Burger Battleground with 193 pieces retailing for $15. The name makes me think it's based off of Der Burger, but the price sounds more like a food stand. But I'm thinking like previous sets, it probably includes a minifigure or two and a small terrain build. And I have to imagine this set'll come with Beef Boss. And I just can't wait to see how this turns out. Next up, thanks to a foreign retailer, we got our first look at the buildable C-3PO coming in August. The set includes 1,138 pieces and is said to retail for $150. The build for the character turned out amazing with that pearl gold color with pops of the drum lacquered gold. And I like how you can pose the arms. The face features a print for the mouth and nose, and there's some additional prints for the chest, including the circle at the center, though it looks like all the details with the wires are stickered, and we even see them wrap around on the back. C-3PO also has his trademark silver leg and stands upon a sandy base. Also included is the 25th anniversary brick, as well as a large display plaque, and the figure does appear to be this awesomely detailed one that we got in the UCS land speeder. And this is definitely the droid I was looking for. This week we also got the reveal of the Creative Play Droid Builder coming August 1st with 1,186 pieces retailing for $100. This set includes 4 buildable droids, including R2-D2, QT-KT, Chopper, and R5-J2. The droids include numerous swappable parts, including all sorts of wacky accessories, so you can make some pretty silly droids, with sunglasses and a flower hat, a mustache and a cowboy hat, a bow tie glasses and a top hat, plus a pool floaty and a headset. Part of the 25 years of LEGO Star Wars, this set also comes with an exclusive young Leia, complete with her droid Lola straight out of the Kenobi show. This set will definitely be a lot of fun for kids, but at the $100 price point, it might be a little expensive. And interestingly, with this set, there are now 3 buildable R2-D2s on the market. Next up, thanks to Bricklicker, we've got news about the Wicked and Wednesday sets. From Wicked, we'll be getting 4 new sets coming this October. The biggest set will be the Emerald City with 945 pieces retailing for $100. And this set feels very akin to the $100 castle sets that we've been getting from the Disney Princess line, which feature a really nice front, and flipped around there are rooms inside. And I have to imagine this is where we'll get the Wizard's Chamber and the Wizard mini doll. And I'm thinking we'll get these outfits for Elphaba and Galinda. Plus we could see Madame Morrible and these Emerald City guards. Next we've got the Hidden Bedroom box with 740 pieces retailing for $70. And this reminds me of the recent Snow White set that we got, which features a box with hidden rooms inside. And I'm thinking we could see these versions of Elphaba and Galinda that we saw in the trailer. Next we're getting the Palace Boat Trip with 304 pieces retailing for $30, which I'm thinking might be this boat we saw in the trailer, which kind of reminds me of this ornate boat we got from LEGO Elves. And I'm wondering if we'll get this version of Galinda. The final set is a buildable Elphaba and Galinda with 558 pieces retailing for $55. This of course reminds me of the recent buildable Gru that we got, but hopefully it'll be a little less creepy. Bruh. Or perhaps they could be more like the buildable action figures we've gotten from superheroes. But on the whole, I'm pretty excited to see how these turn out. Next, from the Netflix series Wednesday, we're getting 3 sets in October. First, we've got Wednesday Addams' bedroom with 750 pieces retailing for $90. And these photos come from a rejected LEGO Ideas project. This set will for sure feature the large window and the split down the room, with the build for Enid's side featuring all sorts of colorful accessories, and Wednesday's being more dark with a desk for her typewriter. While we've gotten similar room-based sets from the LEGO Friends line, this one costs more than all of them combined. combined, which should make it pretty impressive. And included will be mini dolls for Wednesday, Enid, and a molded figure for Thing. Next, there's also a buildable Wednesday, Enid, and Thing set with 702 pieces retailing for $50. And again, here I'm thinking they'll look like Gru or Wolverine. And finally, there's going to be a Wednesday Brickheads with 239 pieces. And I'm thinking this could be like Harry Potter and Hedwig with a build for Wednesday and Thing. Next up this week, we got the official photos from the LEGO Star Wars, Speed Champions, and Botanical Collection sets. So let's break them all down. First, from LEGO Star Wars, we've got the Dark Falcon with 1,579 pieces retailing for $180. While the design isn't too different than the previous versions, it does look pretty cool in this black and red color scheme. And just like the previous version, all of the panels open up for play inside. The main cockpit lifts off to place two figures inside. To the right, there's a control console with a throne for Darth Jar Jar, and to the right of that is the sleeping quarters. At the center, there's a jail cell with the hyperdrive at the back. Plus, there's an entertainment area with what looks like a PS5. This set includes 6 exclusive figures. Here we've got the hilarious Beach Luke with an awesome printed Hawaiian shirt. Jedi Vader looks nice with the white color scheme and the arm printing. Bounty Hunter C-3PO looks hilarious with the red eyes and nice arm printing. The print on Darth Dev looks amazing as it continues onto the legs and arms. I can't wait for Darth Jar Jar with the yellow eyes. And you gotta love Darth Rey with the double blade. Next, you've got TIE Fighter and X-Wing Mashup with 1,063 pieces retailing for $110. It's great to get the X-Wing and TIE Fighter in a single set, and they look nice at this smaller scale. And the fun of this set is you can remove a pin to swap out the X-Wing and TIE Fighter's wings to create the hilarious TIE Wing and X-Fighter. This set includes 5 minifigures. First up, we've got Yessie Scala with the Gaffy Stick, plus Sid Griebling with a unique weapon. There's minifigures for the Rebel pilot and the TIE Fighter pilot. But the highlight, of course, is the L3G0 droid. From Speed Champions, we've got the Ferrari F40 and NASCAR Next Gen Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, each for $28. The Ferrari F40 turned out amazing, as we can see from the shaping on the side. I like how the build comes together at the front and the spoon mirrors, and how we can see the engine through the back window, not to mention the rear spoiler and printed taillights. And the minifigure has a nice Ferrari sweater. The Camaro has a really unique color scheme with all the flame detail. Plus, I like the print on the wheels and the unique print for the headlights. And inside we can see the roll cage. And though the back is flat, there's a clear spoiler. Plus, the minifigure is a NASCAR uniform. From the Botanical collection, we've got the Chrysanthemum and Plum Blossom, each for $30. The Chrysanthemum looks amazing with the vibrant colors, especially with the main blossom, which features posable petals made from bananas. And I love the sand green vase and brown base. The Plum Blossom looks really exquisite with its unique branching style. The blossoms look great, and I love the buds with the peach piece. And of course, the taller neck sand blue vase with the brown base. And I think both of these will make an excellent addition to my Botanicals collection. Next up, LEGO released some new accessories for Stitch's 626 Day. To celebrate Stitch on his special day, LEGO released some new building instructions for some additional accessories for the set, which include a build for a microphone and some pretty cool sunglasses. The instructions for both of these builds are available on LEGO's website, but if you want to pick up all the pieces, they've also made it super easy with their Pick-a-Brick feature, and I might just have to pick these up for myself. Next in LEGO Ideas news, this Sony Walkman project hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. This build is based off of the TPS L2 model from 1979, and this particular model became even more popular when we saw Star-Lord use it in the MCU. The build looks really nice, and I love how you can swap out the cassettes. But we have seen similar Walkman projects rejected in the past, so I'm curious how it'll do, but as always, we'll have to wait and see. Next up, LEGO has teamed up with the European Space Agency to create some very special LEGO-style bricks. The brick you see here was actually a 3D printed brick, using dust from a 4.5 billion-year-old meteorite. These space bricks have helped the European Space Agency explore how buildings could be made using space materials. If you want to see one of these space bricks for yourself, they're actually going to be on display at select LEGO stores, and 5 of the stores are here in the US. So be sure to check out these out-of-this-world bricks if you can. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news. I'm so excited about the new C-3PO set, and I really can't wait to see how the sets turn out for LEGO Fortnite, Wicked, and Wednesday. But while we wait, of course, there's all the August sets from Star Wars, Speed Champions, and the Botanicals. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who came to my Whatnot stream yesterday, and be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited about everything as I am. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one!